Greetings everyone, I'm Timothy McSwain and welcome to the Survive the Night server. This is episode number 31 if I remember correctly. And we are headed to... zombies. I just ran in here to sleep and I'm running back out to the village. Ugh. That door is dangerous. Okay. So, what we're going to be doing today is in Acaciaville, this village here. I still don't know what I want to do with this area. I feel like it should be a... just... issues upon issues upon issues. Okay, now that's taken care of. Let's get back to what I was... Well, the whole point of this was, I am working on a new project over here, which I'm thinking it's like more like apartments, but I mean it could be like a hotel or something too. I don't know, but I don't see why there'd be a hotel in this city because it's all just villagers living here. So chances are it's more like an apartment system. So I wanted to build a big building here, so I didn't have to make all these little houses, and they all have different styles, and I don't really like that. So I might end up tearing some things down. These two have a cereal. These two have a similar style. Just one's bigger than the other, but I don't know. I don't know how I want it to be. I know I want a smaller building. I finally opened this up area, by the way. Down here, I know I don't want it to be too spacious. You hear the automated chicken farm going down here? No fishermen. Whoa. Oh. I was like, where'd my sword go? Chicken farm right here. I wonder how good it's doing. Nice. So there might be like some kind of a system over here somewhere. This area is really small, so I would have to expand it maybe. Or maybe over there somewhere. As far as I know, they can't get down there, right? That'd be really catastrophic if they could. Because we don't want them going down there. There's a ladder, but there's also a door here, and I don't believe they can open fence gates, right? So they should be fine. Anyway, so there'll be something more crammed in there, I believe. But up here I want to have like a luxury one kind of spaced out. So we have this whole area down to there. I don't know if I want to go all the way, but we could work with that. So this is from the front to the back. I don't know if it'll be made out of acacia logs or something else. I have this chest full of supplies here, which is full of all sorts of different types of stuff. Like different types of wood and stuff I got from my house. So, and this wool was for lining things out, but I don't know if I'm going to use that now. I was using that earlier. So what I want to figure out first is the basic design, and we can copy it to get room after room after room after room, and I can do that off camera. But I do want to figure this part out. So part of my idea here is I really want to use... What would go good? What kind of wood would go good with acacia? This gray. Would it be like... I don't want to use the bright orange. Maybe jungle like this? How's that go? I mean, we have enough here. We can try it. So let's take some jungle wood. I actually want to take a stack of all this. Oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. And I want to then go here and take some of this jungle wood. I want to make some stairs out of it. Just a few. And I want to see... If I use jungle wood, I'm going to need to go get more. What if we did something like... something like that for like a stair entrance. Or like... So this is going to be difficult for me to figure this part out. If we go in here and... like that... What if... I have an idea here. Let's get some sticks here. I know I have some in my inventory, but those are like for emergency purposes. Let's do... make some fences here. That's fine for now, I guess. What if we had, like... something like that. That's not what I wanted. But my idea here, I really don't know what to do, but my idea here is that I want to have some kind of a landing out in front for them to like walk on. Maybe elevate the whole thing, but I don't know how I feel about that. What if we did the jungle slabs like this? And had a walkway here, maybe 2 blocks like that. And then in front we could have stairs. I don't know if I want to use stairs. I feel like it might actually be better to... I want to get a full stack of this stuff. Or close to it, I guess. And make some more of these. Because if I do this, I could then go like that. I don't know. Because I kind of wanted them to go straight up here, but I guess I could also do like this. And then I would have like a stairway in there. But I don't want to focus too much on the stairway right now. What I want to focus on is, gosh, just put it on the path. I'm not even going to do these stairs right now. What I know I want for the front here is a path like this. And something like this on the side here. The slabs I don't think are really necessary, but it saves a lot of room here, which is an important thing, I think. So if we had then these stairs, not stairs, whatever, you know what I mean. Something like this for the end, and then planks going across for like the wall of the actual apartment building. And then something like that. Then like, oh, oops, I wanted to show you from the side. So see, like from the side here, this is where they would live, and this is the little walkway out front. What do you think about that? I think I like that. Oop, don't do that. What if we did something like... That's not really necessary. But if we did it from the other side, it might look kind of cool. Like that. And then do the slabs out like this. Yeah, just to get a little idea of what I'm going for here. I know there's a lot of torches here now, but I had topped off my stack, and I already had a bunch. So what I want to do here then is to have the entrance to the houses here. Do you kind of get what I'm going for here? Hopefully. And what I could make another row of slabs out here on the front, but I don't want to focus on that right now. What I really want to focus on is... Well, do I even want it elevated? I feel like it would look better elevated, but I don't want to have to waste... I guess I'm going to have to make a floor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I could make the entire floor out of slabs in the middle here. So let's just make a ton of jungle slabs. Not all of them, but well, we can do all of these, I guess. And by doing this, now we could have like a floor in here. And I don't know how wide I want it to be. I know I want it to go all the way to the back like this. And we would have... like so here. This should be the back here. Oops. So you can kind of see how big the apartments are going to be already. The sun's going down. I need a bed out here. I don't know if there is a bed out here. There might be, for all I know. Because some other people have been working out here too. Angie and Miranda both have built a house out here, I believe. Unless Miranda built two. I believe they each built one, but I haven't even asked them. We haven't really been on the server a lot lately, so we haven't really been doing much. But so if we make a floor like this, I have to light everything up here because I really don't want anything spawning. It would kill all of the villagers, and that would really suck. So, then how wide should this be to be an apartment? I want to make sure we have enough to build a lot that direction. So, and like I'm thinking this might go out to here, like this too, right? But I really don't. I mean, my OCD is telling me to work on it now, but I really don't want to. I want to focus on it. Oops. No, that one. No. Where is it? Here it is. Gosh, Tim. Pay attention. So. Oh, it's dark again. I want to say that Miranda put a bed in this house here. Let's see if she did or not. Yep. Hey. No, cleric, get out of my way. So, like, I'm really indecisive about all this. That's kind of why I wanted Angie to join me. I have an idea in my head of what I wanted to do, but she's doing finals this week. And, so I don't want to bug her with that because obviously school is more important than games. So, let's see. We would have one for, like, maybe one and then bed and then one and then chest or table. Maybe, like, the wall could go here. Or is that too small? That's a 5-block space for an apartment. Would this be... I mean, obviously these are villagers. They don't need huge apartments. But, like something like this, do you think that's too small? I kind of do. And I feel like this is going to stand out too because it's not made out of acacia wood. But I can always change the other stuff too because I don't like all the orange. I don't really like... It's a little bit overkill in my opinion. Hey, perfect 8 slabs there. Maybe that's a sign, huh? How do we like this? I think I want to do one more. At least. Like this. I think that'll be enough. Hopefully. Like that. That'll be the apartment. And then we could, let's see. This is a perfect amount, right? 1, 2, 3, and then middle, and then 1, 2, 3. So we could just put the door right here in the middle. Like so. And there you go. And that then would be the apartment. It wouldn't be too tall. I think it'd probably just be this tall. Just 3 tall like that. I think that would be just fine. And we're just going to really work on the first one here for this part. Because, like I said, they're all going to be the same. They don't need to all be done, at the same time. And I might want to switch like jungle wood or oak wood for this part, for the side things too. You're not going to be able to see them from the inside, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know how I feel about it, so. If we do that, then, like I said, I'm not going to go through each and every one of these with you guys, because that would be incredibly boring. But that's the idea here is just like this. See, now we'd go on to the next room. And they wouldn't have any connections between them because apartments don't. I mean, I've never lived in one, but I would assume you don't want your apartment connecting to the neighbor's apartment. Like hotels sometimes do that. So if we think about it like this, I'll just do this so it'll complete as far as we've gone so far. I think this will be a big enough apartment. Problem is there's not going to be very many windows, so I'm probably going to end up expanding that back wall of the city. But I think this is definitely big enough. And I want to try to do interior design with Angie because she's really good at it. So that's the idea there. So if I was to continue this design, and I would want to like punch out windows here. And if we did it like that, this would be the door opening here. Kind of give you an idea, kind of what it will look like, you know? And I think I like that. I think that'll be a good kind of look for it. I know it's really plain. I could try to fancy it up, but I don't think it really needs to be fancied up. Like, all I could really think of would be, like, using, like, stairs, like, here. And putting a window here. And I don't even know if that would look good, so. I'm not really super focused about that at the moment. I want to get a major frame look because I want to have several rooms, and then I want to have a staircase for a second floor, and then more rooms. The same amount on the other side as this side, hopefully. And then I was thinking maybe, like, in front of each individual apartment, they could have a staircase. Well, not really a fancy staircase. I was thinking something like this. And then there would be another one then, right here. Or maybe this would be like coarse dirt on the bottom here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like having it open underneath, I think. I mean, I could just do this. Is that better? I don't know. But like I said, I want to focus on the front for other stuff on my own because it's not that exciting, and I want to do this part first anyway because it's more important and more exciting for camera. So let's placing dirt. Super exciting for camera. What? Misplaced dirt. How did you get over there? Okay. So if we do something like this, then I think that'll be a good amount by the time we get across the entire place. And like I said, it's not going to be too ridiculously massive. It's just going to be a decent size. Really hard to tell, but now the next thing that I will do, I should have started a recording timer. I didn't do that this time. It's been 18 minutes already, and oh gosh, I'm really bad at that. Like, I watch other YouTube videos, they're like, what, 25 minutes, and they get so much done in a video. And here I am in mine, like, getting barely anything done. I guess I just don't have enough practice with this, but it's also the first time I played Minecraft in a long time, so unfortunately, because Minecraft is an amazing game, I just haven't played it in a while. So I want to plan this out, and then I'll do the rest off camera. If this ends the door, and then window blank, and then the end wall. So this should be the end of this room. No, this is the wall. I don't need to put these here. Right, so it would be like this. Like, I'm doing this all wrong right now. because like with this part I don't even need to put that bottom part because I'm trying to save as many blocks as possible. What's been up with you guys? I know I haven't recorded in a while that I've actually been able to talk to you guys because I've been recording mostly Destiny. I did Cities a little bit, um, but which I'm really sad about because I don't know if it was Steam Cloud or if it was the game itself or something glitched and my city's gone, and that's kind of a spoiler alert, but it's not like a planned part of the series, so I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. But episode 15 is the last episode of my city. I'm going to have to start a new one, which really sucks. I've been out of town a little bit because I went to Portland, to where I used to live. Well, I didn't live in Portland, but I lived right near Portland, to see a concert from a band called Churches, they're really good. They're not very well known, but they're really good. I'd recommend checking them out. It's Churches with a V, like that. Churches on iTunes and stuff. They were really good. The show was amazing. The music was amazing. The band that opened for them, it's funny because I didn't really like their music when I listened to it on iTunes, but I liked it when I heard them at the concert. So it was bizarre. They were really good in the concert, then I go and listen to their music on iTunes. Maybe they were better than I just didn't give them a good chance. Nah, their music on iTunes really isn't that good in my opinion. They were called Mansion Air, one word. They were good. They're an Australian band, but they're that band that I think is just they're good at live and recorded. They weren't that great, so which is unfortunate because I love the idea of like bands that are not well known and doing well. I like to see bands do well that aren't well known. So that was sad, but blank window, blank door. I don't have one for the door. Oh well. So I'll finish the rest of this. Like I said, it's nearing the end of the episode. It's just a little catch up. I hope to do more next time. I am hoping to go pretty far with this, but I mean, like obviously not too far. I'm thinking it'll be 2 stories, maybe 3, maybe. That's a big maybe. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I plan to make more videos. I want to work on the Eden project more too. Probably, maybe on camera, maybe off camera. I'm not sure. Depends on how interesting it looks like it's going to be. Like this, I thought would be interesting to do on camera, but I don't know if it really is. So, one thing I'm thinking just by looking at this right now is, I'm just borrowing some of these real quick, is that maybe there should be dividers under here like that, so you can still tell it has like a, so it doesn't look like it's all just floating out there, you know? So on the space in between, like there, here's the wall right here, I would put a block right there. Maybe one in too, but I don't think it's really that necessary. I don't know. Like I said, I'll look at it more off camera. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to get back to this in the next episode, but we'll see how that turns out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in my next video.